It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning show on XL7. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Keirn McKagan. Look who popped in to fill in today. It's David Stroud.
Hello, hello.
And welcome back.
Thank you.
I'm a little intimidated to be here with the person who used to fill this spot.
Oh, don't
who
even
was,
worry about it.
host extraordinaire.
I don't
Just
know about
ask Scooter.
that. Yeah.
It's good to have you. Scooty is out today.
Yeah.
He's got some things to do, but the important thing is we know what he's really doing. Mm-hmm. He's out there celebrating his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Scooter. Scooty Patootie.
Was he 29?
At least, yeah. 29, probably at least one time around.
Yes.
That's the boat you get on. You just keep circling,
That's
isn't
right.
it? So, happy birthday, Scooter. We hope you have a great day. And I told him last night when he called and said that you were filling in. It's like, well, it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? You're taking off to have a big celebration? So, anyway, we'll have to quiz him on when he gets back. And
There you go.
yeah.
What did you do? He'd be like, nothing fun.
Yeah, nothing fun.
Because nothing
Whatever.
fun happens on your birthday anymore. It's
Well, yeah, that's true. I don't know. At my house, though, we have birthday month. Yeah.
yeah.
My husband and I were born in the same month. We were both born in August. And even if we weren't, it's still birthday month when it's my birthday.
That's how Carla feels about it. The month
Yeah.
of March.
Yes, I like to celebrate and do a lot of different fun things.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway,
Very good.
there you have it.
All right.
So what's going on in your world?
Same stuff, different day. I mean, it's just so now I'm working over at Ultimate again, at Chrysler Dodge Jeep and
Oh.
Ram, which I think we might have mentioned that during the Christmas part.
Maybe, yeah.
even the Thanksgiving part. But who knows who's watching now, so yeah.
I know. It's a new show every
Yeah,
time, isn't it?
yeah. So back to the car business and going very well.
Do you sell cars? Oh,
Yep.
well. So you're the go-to guy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Well, I need a new car,
Very good.
but I just don't want to pay for it. So that's
okay.
problematic,
I don't
isn't
think
it?
anybody really does.
No. But I guess I shouldn't say I need a new car. It would be nice to have a new car, but
I hear you.
I like those when you first get it and it's all cleaned out and it's shiny. It's got that new car smell. Mm-hmm. And then like a week later, it's like, what is that smell in the car? And how did it get so dirty?
Well, that's where you just have it detailed and it feels new and fresh again.
Yes, that's true.
And you're happy with it again.
So, yeah. So, I don't know.
How about you? Anything new?
No, not really. Not really too much going on.
Yeah.
But I'd like to do a little fun fact every day when I'm
Okay.
here.
What do you got?
And so today, February 24th, is there's a couple of interesting things. It's National Trading Card Day.
Okay.
Now, I didn't even know that was really still a thing, but did you trade like baseball cards or whatever when
Yeah.
you were growing up?
Yeah, I had them. I was just talking about it. We went to an antique store in Cannon, had found a pack of them, and they were the Kmart ones. And he thought they were going to be special. And I was like, no, not Kmart ones. At least not that I know of. But I was thinking about a pack that I had that one card out of it's missing because I traded it.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like a collector's pack bought, I don't know, I think I got it in like 1992. So it might be worth something, but not anymore because I traded one card out of it and it was probably the best card.
Probably so.
So I wasn't too smart. But no, I've got in my chest, from being a kid, I've got a big old box full of baseball cards. There's no telling what's in there.
Oh,
I haven't
gosh.
even looked at them in years.
You should go through those because I just heard on the news a day or two ago, Honus Wagner. You know who Honus Wagner was? Baseball player in that late 1800s, early 1900s.
Sure.
And The Flying Dutchman.
Okay.
Yeah, that was his nickname. I just happened to see that. I didn't know it. But anyway, he's considered, I guess, maybe the best or one of the best players ever. But a family had a baseball card of his in their family for like over 100 years.
Wow.
They just recently auctioned it off. It went for $5 million.
Oh my goodness.
So
That
you should
figures.
go through
I
that
should.
box and see.
I don't think I have $1 million card.
No, but you might have something that, you know.
I could. I do need to go through it.
My
I tell you
brother-
what I've got that's of value and that's in there that people my age would know is Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh, yeah.
Those cards.
Yes.
Yeah, I have quite a few of those.
Now that was after my time.
Yeah.
But after my time for collecting things like that. But I do remember those.
Yeah.
Do they still have those?
I bet. Probably eBay. I don't know if they sell them new anymore. But
Now, I bet that might be worth some money too. So, yeah, you never know what you're going to
Mm-hmm. I know,
find in the. My brother used to collect trading cards, and I don't know why that seems to be more like a boy thing. I don't know. I never traded
yeah.
cards like that. But anyway, it's National Trading Card Day. So
Very good.
for all you trading card enthusiasts, some people really have huge collections. So take them out, dust them off, and see what you got. You might have a retirement plan in there somewhere.
I do need to go through it. I do.
And today, actually, not only is Scooter's birthday, but it's Honus Wagner's birthday too.
Oh, well,
he was
happy
born
birthday.
Yes, he. Let me see. He was like a long time ago, 1874. He died in 1955. So he was a shortstop, is what it says here. So how about that?
Yeah.
So anyway, so it's a big day. It's also, Mardi Gras, I guess, just finished, and they had I think it was like 1878. The Mardi Gras parade was the first parade to have floats. So.
How about that?
So anyway, we're just a wealth
Very
of
good.
historical
That's
information
right.
here if you want to get little tidbits that you can pass around at cocktail parties
That'll work.
or, backyard barbecues, whatever. This is the place to come.
Right.
So, well, on that note, I guess we should get started.
Sure. Morning prayer.
I'm sure that Scooter's watching going, they're off. They're off.
They're
Tony."
off.
All right. Well, Hospice of the Ozarks sponsors the morning prayer, and we want to thank them for that. If you are looking for end-of-life care or have questions about hospice care or palliative care, chronic care support, they are your go-to people. Give them a call at 870-508-1771. They manage the hospice house, of course. They also do home hospice and bereavement counseling. They have information on youth camps for youth who have lost loved ones. And so just give them a call. They'll be happy to help you navigate your journey, whatever that journey may be. So bow your heads for the morning prayer. And Heavenly Father, we just want to thank you for this beautiful day and all of the blessings that you give us. We thank you for the clear weather and the beautiful skies this morning. We thank you for all of your creation and just reminding us of how great you truly are. We thank you for walking with us through our days. And we pray for those in need, those who are sick or hurting or who have unspoken needs that only you know about. You know our hearts, and we pray that you will forgive us of our sins, help us to live abundantly for you today, and to give you glory and exalt your name in all that we do. These things we ask in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. All right. Should we take a quick word?
Sure.
All right. Let's take a quick word, and we'll be right back with the morning show.
Hi, I'm Bob Zador of the Z Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. I was just plotting behind the scenes of things I'm going to harass Scooter with when he comes back. So, all right, well, let's look at the weather, shall we? It brought to us by the Z Team.
Sure.
Oh, gosh, we love the Z Team here. 870-405-0793 or retiredarkansas.net.
I guess the weather is not moving yet. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I'll switch back.
Oh, it's like I wasn't ready yet.
Okay. I preempted. I did it.
Yes, it's like, that's okay. We all
We're
have
not looking at the
moments
weather
of-
yet.
We're not looking at the weather
Talk
yet,
about
but
the Z Team first.
the Z Team, retiredarkansas.net, take a look at their webpage and just go on there and look at all of their customer service. They have a wealth of information on there. They have the MLS listings, and so go on there and check it out. Can you go to the weather cat?
Maybe.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, look, there we are. Or there it is, I should say. Clear morning today.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
I thought that groundhog had lied because of the beautiful 60s and 70s days we were
Yes.
having. It was like groundhog don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And it was 27 this morning. I was like, maybe he knew what he was talking
Yes. Do you think, here's a question I've, been pondering. Do you think we're done with winter, like winter snow and things
about. There's
like that?
always a March shot.
Seems
there's
like so.
always, there's a cold snap. There's maybe even snow. Something will happen in March.
I remember a few years ago, it was like on March 2nd or 3rd, it was like an ice storm. So hopefully we won't have anything that extreme. But
No, please no.
That's a beautiful shot there.
Yeah.
I
love the
love
train
springtime.
station.
Before, the daffodils and jonquils and crocus, some of the early blooming things are starting to pop up
Yeah.
around.
I've noticed
so-
that in front of my house that the little bulbs that are there, they're starting to pop up.
Yes.
And it makes you think that
Yes.
it is going to be an early spring, but
And then before you know it, bam,
Yeah.
they're all frozen.
yeah. They're like, too soon, too
Yes,
soon.
too soon. That's a beautiful shot, though. I like to see what's happening on the weather camera, what I call the weather camera.
That's right. They
But-
need the little weather rock down at the bottom
Yes, the weather rock, I bet it's going to be dry, perhaps with a little bit of dew, but
here. Yeah.
well, while we're looking at that, I'm going to go ahead and do some temperatures. Mountain Home is currently at 26. Ooh, burr. Winter is back. Harrison is at 34. Batesville, 28. Yellville, 26. Marshall, 30 degrees. Salem, 25. Mountain View is at 25, as is Calico Rock at 25. West Plains, 22. Springfield, 30. Poplar Bluff, 24. And St. Louis is at 24.
Very nice.
There's a wide view there, and it's clear. It's cold, but it's clear. So, hey, I'll take it all day long.
Pretty.
And all right, I guess we can go to the. Let's see if I
Can we
get-
now?
Can we?
I can click it. There we go.
There we go.
All right. Yeah, nothing on the radar.
Nothing on the radar. Let's scroll out a little bit and see. Oh, there's some stuff over there on the west coast, but look at that. We are clear. Clear. There we go. Nothing. Got
Very good.
nothing. 7-day forecast today, high of 62, mostly sunny, breezy with wind gusts, as we have had, up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 42. Continuing with wind gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. Wednesday, partly sunny, 67 degrees. Wednesday night, 20% chance of showers after midnight. Mostly cloudy on Wednesday, low 46. Thursday, 20% chance of showers before noon. Mostly sunny otherwise with a high of 65. Thursday night, 36 and clear. Friday, back to springtime, 70 degrees and sunny. Friday night, 42 degrees, mostly clear. And Saturday, sunny and high of 75. I'm loving it.
Nice.
Loving it. The Norfolk Lake water level, 546.01. Level is 5.99 feet below full pool of 552. Bull Shoals Water level is 652.85 feet. Level is 6.15 feet below full pool of 659. And the dam report has not been updated for Norfolk or Bull Shoals. So,
Nope.
all right, well, we are going to take a full break, and we will be right back with community events, so don't go away.
We'll be right back.
Your senior healthcare specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
At Hospice of the Ozarks, our purpose is you, not just your illness. We offer a compassionate plan of care that respects your dignity and honors your wishes with countless services and groundbreaking programs. We are committed to improving the quality of life for both you and your family. We provide care and support in the comfort of wherever you call home, but we also have the area's only hospice house when needed. As the only local not-for-profit hospice, we will never turn away a patient regardless of their ability to pay. Learn more at hospiceoftheozarks.org.
You build more than projects. You build what communities rely on. When the job site runs on results, put Kubota to work. Backed by expert service and support from your local Kubota dealer. Right now, bring home select Kubota KX Series with 0% financing available or save up to $4,800.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show. It's time for community events brought to us by
Ozarks Farm and Lawn.
the dealership that deals.
deals.
Yes, I was wondering if you had a little signature move like Scooter does, and yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Well, we always talk about their inventory. Of course, you're very well aware of that. I'm tongue-tied this morning.
Huh?
Yeah. Over at 4423 Highway 62 West here in Mountain Home, go check out their inventory. They have got every kind of piece of equipment, construction equipment, yard equipment, farm equipment. They are the go-to place around here. And you can go on their website, ozarksfarmandlawn.com, and take a look at some of their inventory there. They also have pre-owned, and they have a service department that Scooter just raves about. Now, do you live on a farm, or do you live?
No, I don't live on a farm.
Oh, so you probably don't have one of those great big tractors with the real nice air conditioning and all of that. But
no, nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
Just a riding lawnmower.
Just right. Well, and they can probably fix you up with all kinds of things and now's the perfect time to be shopping for equipment, because we're going into springtime and lots of outdoor planting and things going on. So check them out at ozarksfarmandlawn.com, and tell them Scooter sent you, and they'll be happy to help you.
Yeah.
So, all right, community events. We've got several things here to talk about this morning. This Saturday, February 28th, over at the Alley White American Legion Post 52 at 717 Market Street here in Mountain Home. They are having an all-you-can-eat pancake breakfast open to the public, and it's $10 for adults, $5 for kids 5 to 12, and kids 4 and under eat for free. And also, if you are World War II or Korean veterans or active duty military and reservists in uniform, all first responders in uniform eat for free as well, and those fundraising proceeds go to help support local veterans and their family. So check that out. Coming up also this Saturday, starting at 8 o'clock over at, let's see where we are, Legacy Racket and Fitness, 514 Coley Drive here in Mountain Home. The North Central Board of Realtors is sponsoring their second annual pickleball tournament to benefit the 2026 graduating seniors. It's $50 per player, and you get t-shirt and lunch included, and I believe there's some door prizes coming up. Now, every registration supports local graduating seniors through their scholarship fund. You go online here to register, and I'm trying to see where to go to register. It's not on here. Oh, yes it is. I just wasn't reading it. You can email c.boyd.kolb@gmail.com with questions, and they can give you that information on how to register. So check that out. Pickleball tournament to help graduating seniors. Also this Saturday, coming up over at the Henderson Park Recreation Area, is the Polar Plunge. Law enforcement, torch run, and polar plunge for Special Olympics. $50 to take the plunge. You get a t-shirt for that, and there's also some cash prizes. The more money you raise for the Special Olympics, the more you can win. And you go to specialolympicsarkansas.org to if you have questions or to register. Okay, so check that out. Have you ever done that?
No.
No, that is not in my future. I can just tell you that either, too. Also, the American Legion Alley White Post 52 is selling tickets for a 12-gauge shotgun giveaway and a 308 rifle giveaway. Shotgun tickets are $5. Rifle tickets are $10. Those are on sale now. The shotgun drawing is held April 14th. The rifle drawing is held June 2nd. You do not have to be present to win, but you are required to fill out the background checks if you win. You can call 870-424-6277 for tickets on that. The VFW Ozark Post 3246 is hosting a veteran town hall on Wednesday, March 4th from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. That is at 214 West 7th Street in Mountain Home over at the VFW, and they are going to have important veteran updates and discuss some of the healthcare programs available. So check that out. If you're a veteran or a family member of a veteran, that's Wednesday, March 4th from 10:30 to 11:30. And then on March 3rd, at 6 p.m. over at ASU at the Shed, the Mountain Home JROTC fundraiser dinner is being held to help support getting those students to Washington, D.C. They have been invited to partake in the anniversary parade for the nation's 250th birthday, and there will be a dinner on March 3rd, showcase performances, and a silent auction. So check that out. That is over at the Shed on March 3rd. And I believe that is all. There's one more that I know Scooter was working to get more information on. The Second Amendment Legacy Foundation is having a fundraiser. They're going to have drawings for some gun prizes, and he was looking to get more information on that. So you have to buy your tickets by March 1st, but I'm not sure how to tell you to do that. So hopefully more information will be coming on that. And those are the community events.
All right.
All right, we're going to take a break and be right back with our guests, so do not go away.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as it would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite, climate-controlled, and air-filtered boarding facility in the area, with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Welcome back to the morning show. Look who I've got with me today. It's my friend Christy Keirn from ASU Mountain Home. So nice to see you. You're so fun to have on.
Oh, you're so sweet. I love coming to see y'all. Y'all are some of my favorite people.
Well,
You always
nice.
are.
And you know,
You
today's
always are.
Scooter's birthday. He's not here.
Scooter's birthday?
Yes,
Y'all didn't tell me
I know.
that.
Well,
I'm writing it in my calendar.
He kept it. Yes, you need
Oh,
to do
mercy.
that. He kind of kept it on the down low.
I hope he's having fun today.
Well, I hope so too. We'll find out hopefully when he comes back.
Yeah.
Here, what kind of birthday he had. But anyway, what's going on in your world, Christy Keirn?
everything. Y'all know how busy Arkansas State University Mountain Homes campus always is. We always are. And things are super busy right now as students prepare for their second 7 weeks of classes. We had some new classes starting up this week for second 7 weeks. So you're either halfway through a semester or you're just starting a new set of 7 weeks classes.
Can you believe that it is spring semesters already?
I know. I was just looking at the calendar and spring break is on the calendar thinking how did this year go by so fast? But I'm grateful. We've had a good start to the semester. Lots of great things always going on today at ASU Mountain Home. Lots of good lectures so far. We're celebrating the 250th anniversary of the nation.
Yes.
And we had a wonderful lecture by our very own Clement Malloy, who did a fantastic job of walking us through Arkansas history and how it relates to United States history.
Yeah.
And we had a wonderful astronomy night recently that just hundreds of people came out and enjoyed. And we've had lots of concerts and all kinds of always got fun things going on.
It's a busy place over there.
It's a busy place.
I did not get to go to the astronomy event, but I wanted to because I didn't make it over there. But
understand.
one day I'm going, because that's not the first one, I don't think.
Well, Jennifer Wiseman has been to the college before and spoken, and she is a Mountain Home High School graduate who works for NASA, and her talks are always phenomenal. This is our second time to have her speak on campus. She literally spent a week on our campus just interacting with students and visiting classrooms, and astronomy night was wonderful. 900 of your best friends were able to be there, so I'm sorry you weren't able to be there.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, we did have a great event that was organized by Jessica Clanton, who's one of our faculty members. She received a Petit grant, thought she'd have 200 people maybe come to an event, and with lots of planning and preparation and promotion, and we thank everyone who helped us get the word out about that. There were about 900 people there to hear Dr. Wiseman and to enjoy telescopes and look at the sky in a different way. It was just a great event. It really
the
is.
expansiveness of space, and how fortunate to have like an inroad with somebody from NASA from this area.
She is amazing, and the generosity of her spirit, and that she loves to share and come home and just immerse herself with our students, and every little experience she had meant the world to her, and it was so gratifying to see somebody who's such a big deal. Lots of times, and Miss Sarah can tell you this, we have people come in who are famous and who have done great things, and they come in and they go out, but Jennifer spent a week on campus, and it was could not have been better. Couldn't have been better.
What a wonderful learning experience
for those students.
For the students,
and for so many young people that were in the audience that night. Little bitty tiny people in NASA outfits that she was autographing for them, and
oh my gosh,
it really was a great experience, and we appreciate her so much. You've always got good things.
You just don't always get to meet somebody from NASA.
You don't. You do not.
It's a big deal. It is a big deal.
And to see her slides and have her explain what they're looking at, through the Hubble telescope and other things. And
cool.
I didn't know this, but there's another Arkansan who is also with NASA, and another female, and we're just hoping maybe we can get her to campus too.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping I can catch the next one whenever
we hope
it
you
may
can
be.
too. We hope you can too.
Maybe when it's warmer weather.
Yeah, I know. We're struggling. The weather has been just up and down, and I know so many people enjoy the disc golf course on campus and the trails, and we've been undergoing some construction with the lights and power crew that are putting in new power lines through campus. So we've had disruption with the weather and with all of that construction. We're adding solar lighting to our trail, and that is going on right now.
Nice.
So it's gonna be wonderful. So we've been busy. I know the weather's been tough, and all the construction on campus has been tough for some public people who enjoy our campus every single day, but we're there, and we're playing baseball this spring. We've already started our baseball season, and I know Coach Hay will come talk to y'all more about that later, but it's busy time as always. We've got some great things coming.
Well, I want to talk about those, but I do have to go back, and this is the first time I think I've seen you since Christmas, but the Coulter celebration of lights, it just gets better and better every year.
Thank you for saying that. It feels like that was already months ago, and
it does,
just February. But
it does. But I wanted to bring that up because
thank you.
It's the first time that I've seen you, and it's just wonderful.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, and I want to thank the public for their support of that. We're in the education business. We're not in the light show business, and thankfully we have the most incredible team of partners at the City of Mountain Home, and we do this to raise money that is undesignated scholarship money for our students. Rosie and her team at Parks and Recreation over at Daniel, the mayor. I can't even name all the people who work so hard to make this happen. They work for months, and our ASU Mountain Home staff works for months to make this happen. And it was so gratifying this year as we added a few new things and tried to change it every year. But this year we broke all attendance records, and our donations at the gate were higher than they've ever been. And that just means more money goes back into that scholarship fund for students. And those undesignated designated scholarship dollars, help students who might or might not qualify for scholarship dollars that are very specific to a program or circumstances or demographics. We need some unrestricted scholarship dollars, and that event provides those for us. And we just can't thank the community enough for their support to break all records. We had no idea what to expect. This was our 5th year. And, 5 years ago, I don't know if any of us believed we'd be here today with these records, and it's just been wonderful. Yeah.
And I noticed too, of course, the community support, but the business support for the sponsoring some of the lights and things.
Yes,
and
we could not do it without those sponsorships. Those displays are huge. They're expensive. They're very expensive to power through the season. And we had bad weather during the run of the Cultural Celebration of Lights, and had several displays that fell over and had to be repaired. And so the dollars those sponsors and those people at the gate put in the pot to help us, I just can't tell you what a great thing it is. And we only do it to support our city and our growth and for our students. And so it's wonderful.
It's a great thing.
Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you.
All right, well, let's talk about some of the up and coming things.
Okay.
Any little tidbits?
Yeah, I got some stuff to tell you. The Terry Ware Author Lecture Series is also another free, fun event that our community adores. Terry Ware, who's a local person who is much loved in our community, endowed the Terry Ware Author Lecture Series several years ago to make sure that we have an author in our community every year. We had Ann Keirn, who is a writer of Cloudbusters 9, earlier in the year that was part of the Terry Ware Lecture Series. But on March 17th, we have 2 local authors that are going to be in conversation with Terry and have a presentation, and we're super excited about that. Neil Chandler, who people know and love. Neil is a volunteer all over campus. He volunteers in every imaginable way possible and has some fascinating books that he has written. And Emily Noblin, Annie Noblin, as we call her affectionately on our campus, who's also, she's from West Plains, but she's an Arkansas State University Mountain Home English instructor and is very well published, and her books are incredible. Usually they have a dog involved, which is near and dear to my heart, but she has a publisher that really on the national level that is just incredible. So it's going to be great to hear from these local authors at this speech on the 17th. It starts at 7:00. It's free. It's open to the public in the trout room at the shed. It's going to be wonderful to hear them answer some very specific questions from Terry about how to pursue your interest in publishing or writing, how to develop that craft, and how to get published. So we invite the community to join us for that event on March 17th in the trout room. Thanks to Terry Ware, the Author Lecture Series, and we've got work going on right now to see who our next national author is that she will bring. But don't miss this one. It's on the 17th at 7:00, and it's free, open to the public. Just come join us.
And it's local authors, so
yes,
they. I'm sure that they'll have a wealth of information to bring.
Both of those authors serve on the Terry Ware Author Lecture Series committee and help us choose our authors. And we were in a meeting back in May, I guess, when Terry looked around the table and said, "Well, we need to hear from you guys. You are authors. Let's tell other people in our community how they can pursue this same path." And it's going to be fascinating. So
that's a great thing, because several years ago you didn't really hear people self-publishing, for me, I like to write, but it's like it seems daunting.
Don't know what to do with it.
Yeah. How do you even start a project like that?
Exactly.
So
well, come hear them.
Yes.
They'll answer all those questions for you.
Absolutely.
And on two different topics, and Neil's are of one genre, and Annie's are a completely different genre, and both of them have had different experiences. So it's going to be fascinating, and I hope everyone will join us.
And it's free to the public.
It's free to the public.
Said.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
What was the date on that?
The 17th of March.
The 17th of March.
It's actually St. Patrick's Day, so wear green. Or we'll pinch you that night.
Yes, don't get pinched.
Don't get pinched. Please don't.
And that's in the trout room at the shed on March 17th. Free to the
7
public.
p.m. Yep, you'll see more about it. We'll send you all the flyers
Excellent.
and all the things, and it's on our website. So please, we'd love for the public to join us. And
Perfect.
The very next day, we have our community career expo, and this is a huge event that's also free to the community. If you are looking for a job, or if you are a business who has needs for employees, Mondays. That's a great event. There is a council in town that's organizing that. George Truell on our campus is kind of our point person for that. That is on the 18th, and I'll get y'all more information about that, or people can check our website for more information. But the Community Resource Council here in town does that and has been promoting it, and we'll get more information, but that's the very next day. Then we go to April. We got spring break in there, and then we go to April, and we've got one of the most incredible a cappella groups, nationally, internationally, Voctive. You're smiling like you know what I'm talking about.
I love a cappella.
Oh my goodness! And these people do everything from Disney to jazz to all the traditionals. And this is part of our performing arts series. We had a date change on this. It was originally scheduled for the 9th. It's moved to April 8th. And I'll just tell you, if you bought a ticket as part of the performing arts series, the tickets are honored on the date change. If you haven't bought a ticket yet, we still have plenty left. We have a patron reception beforehand, and then the show starts at 7. Voctive is incredible. Please look them up. To have a group of this caliber, this size, they're huge. It's a huge group. They're heading from Mountain Home, Arkansas, over to Walton Arts Center. If that tells you anything about the quality of their performance, yeah, they're internationally known. Many of them have sung with other groups or with Grammy winners. Many of them are acclaimed on their own, so that's going to be a fabulous show as well.
A cappella is just an art in and of itself.
It is.
I mean, lots of people can sing.
Yeah.
But to sing a cappella and as a group, I can't wait for this show.
Oh my goodness! Well, we're thrilled to have this as part of our performing arts series. You know, our committee that has planned these shows for the last 14 years really care about what our community wants to see and hear, and they push the envelope a little bit to bring things here that we might never have a chance to see. And Voctive is one of those groups that would not travel through Mountain Home traditionally, or we might not be on their radar. They might not be on your radar, but you take our word for it. That is a show that's worth seeing.
I've said this to you before, but I have never seen a show at the Shed that was not a great production.
Aww.
I mean, it's a lot of the stuff Broadway caliber.
Yes.
Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
Caliber, really high end.
Thank you for saying that.
We're so blessed.
We are,
here.
and Sarah, who works with you guys, works with me at the Shed, and she is. Can tell you that we have some incredible opportunities through promoters who bring people to us who are traveling through here. They rent the Shed and they do a production. We just had the Wren Collective, which would have never had an opportunity to have them come through. That's how we got some of the people that we've had in the past, like Little Big Town, Little River Band, Mercy Me, Casting Crowns, Zach Williams, others. There are promoters who rent the Shed and do productions on our stage, and then you have people invested in this community who bring a different kind of art to us, but the more theatrical, and the Performing Arts Council looks at kind of a balance of what to bring every year, and we're just so fortunate. It's incredible.
We are, and I do like the variety.
Yeah.
Whether it's theater type
exactly.
arts, or whether it's music,
or ballet,
or even the lecture series,
absolutely,
for sure, and the art collections and things.
So. We owe Ed Coulter a debt of gratitude for having the vision to bring this building to our community. I remember Dr. Coulter always said that the Veda Shed Community Development Center was the campus's gift back to the community, and for us to have that venue, for the Mountain Home Symphony Orchestra to do their rehearsals and have their concerts in, that's their home. The Ozark Regional Arts Council works with us, and that is their home. They invested in the facility when we were built, and there are art shows that happen every month upstairs in our art gallery. We have art collections like no other community college could even dream of having. So really, it's a center for arts that is really a gift to the community, and we're so grateful to Dr. Ed Coulter, and the Ed Coulter Performing Arts Center, which is our auditorium, is named for him in his honor for all that he did for us to bring that here.
Quite a vision.
It was quite a vision.
And
quite a vision.
We love it.
Thank you.
Well, we need to take a break, I think, right?
Yep.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. More with Christy. Don't go away.
Sleep Mart is introducing a new way to shop for a great night's sleep. Your Comfort Mattresses comes in 5 unique comfort levels from firm to soft, with cooling options to match your perfect sleep temperature. And no matter your price range, we'll help you find the perfect fit. Get deep, restorative sleep exclusively at Sleep Mart.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville, voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day, or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday, 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. As the #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available or save up to $2,500.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home. Discover comfort and style at Sleep Mart. From reclining sofas and love seats to manual and power recliners, sleep and lift chairs, we've got it all. Choose from a variety of styles, colors, and fabrics. All made with pride in the USA. Come to Sleep Mart today where comfort meets savings. Your senior healthcare specialist is
Welcome back to the morning show, and I've got Ms. Christy Keirn here from ASU Mountain Home. And so, what else is the shed? There's some stuff coming up, with that, And what else is new with you?
Well, like I said in the earlier segment, education is the business that we're in, and we are looking at expanding Godis Hall right now. So you're going to see some exciting things happen in that area. We're always looking at our programs and working with our industry partners, workforce partners to make sure that everything we offer at ASU Mountain Home serves their needs. We have a new workforce development director who is working on developing some short-term, not-for-credit classes that will help train the workforce. We have community education classes every day in the building that are just for fun, not for credit. Lots of programs, that we're looking at tweaking just to make sure that everything we offer is exactly what our community needs and wants. And so we value the input of all of our students and all of our faculty and all of our community partners who work to help make ASU Mountain Home everything it needs to be to serve this community. And we're so grateful. We really are.
One thing, I have taken some of those community programs before. Yeah. They are so fun. I mean, there's just such a variety. Yeah. And it helps keep your brain stimulated.
It really does.
Something that you want to learn more about or hear more about.
Absolutely.
And there's no pressure to have a test or make a grade or anything.
No, I agree.
That's what I like about it. No test for grades.
Says David, who earned that degree over there and took all the tests. I know. Our students work very hard in the classroom every day, whether they're in health sciences, business, arts and sciences, or one of our workforce training programs out at the tech center. They work very hard every day in the classroom We also have folks who really take seriously their life after college and want to continue to learn. And we have some non-traditional students that aren't just right out of high school who want to come back and earn a degree because of a life change or a shift in focus in what they want to do professionally. And so our classrooms really are a mix of folks who are right out of high school or folks who come back who know that they want to change their lives. And that's what we do every day, whether it's for somebody in high school, right out of high school, or in the latter part of life who just are ready to develop a hobby or a skill set that they want to nurture. Those community ed classes are amazing. And I look every time we have pictures of what's happened in them, from pottery to, obedience for dogs. That's one of my favorites to watch every day because they work right outside my window and I just want to be out there learning so I can be a part of that too. But everything from conversational Spanish, if you're a traveler and you want to learn how to have a conversation in a language that is not your native language, we have classes for that as well. Just great things that will help you develop and nurture some skills that you have an interest in.
Carla's taking that Spanish class right now.
Yeah. Is she really?
Yep.
Good. It's amazing that you can learn from someone who is a native Spanish speaker, but she will help you develop a skill set that makes you a comfortable traveler. And it's amazing. It's amazing.
Very true. I took that years ago, and I loved it because it was so much different than having a foreign language in like high school or college.
Oh, yeah.
For credit. It was because they actually teach you conversational Spanish.
Yeah, I don't need to know how to conjugate verbs. I don't need to know how to do that. Just tell me how to ask for water.
Yeah, ask for water, where the bathroom is, or how to get from point A to point B.
Yeah.
And so I think
it's fascinating.
Always like the variety
of
things. And I've done the degree thing many years ago, and it's just nice to go to something that you don't have to worry about making a certain grade. I keep saying that because it's like I'm well past that point.
Well, there is always a list of fresh new classes. New classes start all the time. Those are always listed on our website. We try to send those out through our Facebook page is probably our most followed social media. We do Instagram as well. But if you're interested in learning more about those, look us up. It's ASU Mountain Home spelled out on Facebook. And we always list our community ed classes, what's coming up next at ASU Mountain Home, whether it's for credit, deadlines, or lectures, concerts. All those things are always on our social media, on our webpage, which is asumh.edu. You can subscribe to receive news from us. Just keep in touch. Promise you it's going to be on our website. Promise you it's going to be on our social media. And we work very hard in the marketing department to be sure that the community knows about everything that's going on. But there are lots of great things all the time. All the time. And those the classes, the community ed classes, don't follow. It's not like
It's not like a 7 or 8 week course. I mean, some of them are just a few nights.
That's exactly right.
And I like that too.
I do too. You don't have to commit a long length of time because some of us travel and some of us work and some of us have small children and can't do a semester long. But some of these are very short term. Same with our workforce development classes. Some of those are very short that you can get a skill set or a certification in something. One of my favorites to talk about is our CDL training because that is a shorter time frame. But boy, when you walk out of that classroom with a commercial driver's license, that qualifies you to go get a really high-paying job. And that instructor will walk you through the process, what it takes to be a certified driver of a vehicle like that. And you talk about a skill set that you can develop and earn a certificate in a short time that will pay off for you.
Yes.
Wow. That is something everyone who's got an interest in that should check out at ASU Mountain Home. That program is taught out at our Robin Myers Technical Education Campus in out there. You'll see 2 big 18-wheelers out there. There's a simulator out there that you will actually learn to drive.
Oh, nice.
A big rig in a simulator. It's fascinating, the technology and how it's changed. And as we talk about replacing technology on our campus, some of the products out at the Robin Myers Technical Education Campus are as sophisticated as an IT program. There really are. Our automotive program is very much computer driven. David, cars are just operated by computers these days, and it takes a knowledge of the IT skill set as much as it does wrenches and traditional tools that we use to repair automobiles. So that's a big part of what you learn. So if you've got so we've got some students out there who are just really into the technical parts of it, but don't want to work in a classroom every day, and that's a great fit for them. We've got students in our marine manufacturing program that are very artistic, that want to learn how to do all make the molds, and we've got a kid out there who's painted a motorcycle that would make you envious of the hood of a car that he's learned how to tape and paint like they do these $100,000 boats.
Yes.
So it's fascinating. The work with fiberglass, the work with mechatronics, machining, robotics, all those things out there are fascinating, and just a different world out there.
Yes.
So we invite people to anytime stop by if you want to see what's going on out there and take a tour. Nathan Lewick is a great leader out there, and we'll give anybody a tour anytime. Our welders stay busy, and they love to show off the programs out there too. So
I love that, and I love how ASU partners for those certification type programs.
Right.
Because we need people to do all kinds of things,
exactly.
not just something that requires a degree. So the certification programs are so important.
They are.
And there's just something out there for everybody.
There really is. It's amazing. And, it's a growing world. It's evolving. We react to the evolution of that through those certificate programs. It's fascinating. And one of my favorite things on campus is to hear from those advisory groups that meet, and those are industry professionals who give us advice back about those programs, and it's cool to know what they need, programs we can develop that will support our workforce here, which is what we're there for. That's what it's all about.
And it's so nice. People can go through those certification programs and then go right into the
work.
Area and go right into work
with a leg up, with training that they don't have to do on the job to get ahead. And and there's funding often available through the state of Arkansas, who has a real focus on workforce development right now. So there's some programs that you will come into and not leave with any debt. So please come talk to us in the financial aid office. They can tell you more about that. Nathan Lewick, like I said, is a good point person. Nathan acts like our principal out at the technical center. He's the one that knows all things all across the board out there at the technical center, and can help give you information about funding or about any of our programs out there, or you can talk to any of our instructors out there.
I'm going to have to go out there and take a tour.
Please
sometime.
do. I'll give you a tour. Come on.
Yes, I would love to do that.
Well, I would love that too. We would love anybody to come take a tour out there.
Yeah, I think that's great. And so check out those programs too.
Absolutely. That campus was a dream, just a dream. We had a couple of welding bays in a pole barn behind the shed back there that we were teaching welding in. And, Dr. Robin Myers developed that. The Shashines were instrumental in us starting that, because that was an old car dealership.
Right.
And the Shashines made it possible for us to lease that building for them at an affordable rate. They left a lot of equipment there. They were selling cars out of one part of it as we were developing the technical center in the back part of it, until they got a new building built for Ultimate Auto Group, and they left lifts in the back, equipment in the back, that we could not have started these programs. And to see our welding program grow from a couple of welding bays in the back to now, good Lord, I bet they're 20 or 30 bays back there that they're just churning out. Our automotive program is incredible. The mechatronics machining program is incredible. The marine manufacturing program, we think we're the only one in the nation to develop a marine manufacturing program. And to see all of that grow, we've expanded that building to watch that growth. Danfoss and some others, Baxter Labs, of course, have been instrumental in telling us what kind of programs we need out there. We're working with Danfoss right now to increase the electricity that's provided to that building to get some equipment that they've donated to us that they work on every day to develop some training opportunities out there that will meet those needs as well.
Wonderful.
So
Well,
yeah, it's amazing. Stop by and see it.
Yes,
it's incredible.
absolutely. Well, we're about out of time.
Well,
so
I hate that.
I know. It just goes so fast when you're here. There's so much always going on.
I could talk all day about all that is going on at ASU Mountain Home, but have someone else from ASU Mountain Home on sometime. Dr. Wallace loves to come to talk to you.
Excellent.
Our Chancellor or our new Provost, Robert Shirley. We'll get some other folks here to tell you about more specific things, but thank y'all for always supporting us.
Well, and go on the Facebook page and check
or
out
website.
everything on there.
Yep.
And in the meantime, thank you, Christy.
Thank
Always
y'all.
a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
And thank you, David, for
You're welcome.
filling in today. And everybody out there, thank you for joining us. And have a great day out there. We'll see you next time.